Okay. Um, Today, I think will just be an illustration or illustrator video. I'm going to work on prepping this frame right here for After Effects. So I'll be separating out the layers and probably splitting this frame into its own separate Illustrator files. And then, yeah, I think I'll just stick with that to keep the video short. And from there, move into the next video. So I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm sure I'll be pausing to speak along the way. Oh, one thing I am doing is the last video, the video quality was really poor because I was trying to figure out a way to still be able to use OBS. And so I've upped the resolution on this video through OBS, not to full. So there's still some downscaling from the original file to what will be output. So it might still be low quality, but we're testing it. It'll at least be better, or should be at least better than before. So, okay, that's all. Okay, so what I've done so far is I'm starting with the typography, and I just created them into outlines, and then I expanded their appearance. So they're all shapes now, and then I'm going to go through and merge the drop shadows into one shape, and then separate out the layers. What's going on? Typography done. This illustration is going to be annoying, I think, because there's all these pillars in the city, and After Effects wants them all in their own layers. So that's cool. Is there a way? Which? See, this is what needs to happen. It's each one on its own. Ooh, that looks cool. I made it. So, stuff. Okay. So I wonder what will happen. Right. Merge. That's not terrible. Oh. Grr. So the issue I have is with this whole gradient situation. The way... Wait, I need to take these off. When I expand them, or I have overlapping paths here, so I just want to be on the same path when I unite them. Well, that's fucking insane. I didn't see that happen before. But the gradient steps go crazy. So I wonder if there's well, that's certainly not correct. Maybe I should just, like, I wonder, so, okay. I'm gonna copy this. I mean, I feel like it gets the point across, and it's better than, I don't think this whole gradient situation is gonna work, and I don't care enough to make it work, to be honest. Yes. So, Loki, I'm down to keep the naming of this because I'll just know. Well, let's see what order it goes in. No, I should probably arrange left to right. Because my plan for these is like they're going to be growing, like scaling up. Scaling up? Yeah, I think scaling up from the bottom to look like the Emerald City's kind of growing into view. So I think I should just go from left to right. So when I'm in After Effects, I don't love how many layers this is, but alas, let me learn. I'm going to see if there's like I want it to be like maybe a little, yeah, like that. Do get that emeraldy kind of vibe to it, and add some little bit of depth. Time is it? Okay, so in this section, I have the, my gosh. In this section, I have the city, the Emerald City flame, and the witch, and the sparks, and all the little stars. It's better to see it here. So the city, flame, stars, witch, and little like dazzle magic. And then I'm gonna go and do this road in a separate one. And this road, to be honest, I have no idea how this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna get it prepared regardless. Save as. Okay, so it's prepared. That one was the easiest one. I'm not going to separate each of these dashes or this pattern into its own thing because I don't think I need to. And if I do, then that just might be locally in After Effects situation. So I have all these files prepared. I can get to work putting them into After Effects now. The challenge that I'm going to be working on is, let me pull up this frame. So I'm planning on having, kind of already said this, this city grow in, or like that, and the text will have some sort of animation appear, and the stars I think will be like strobing, like flashing. Maybe they'll be like moving around a little bit. The big challenge is going to be how I animate this road to come in, and then kind of like taking I've been seeing some tutorials on Instagram of having a camera in After Effects, and so like the camera moves along the path, because the rest of this storyboard, which I can also show you, the rest of the storyboard, they're just following through with minor, like the text appears. I think that'll be a minor animation. And then these items, coming down and appearing, which I also think will be a minor aim. a minor addition. And then obviously this rainbow, which I think can just grow. I don't know how I'm going to end it. That's for another day. But the challenge is going to be, how do I move the camera in After Effects, you know, to kind of simulate you're following the path of the road, or the camera's following the path of the road while these, like this wand is coming in or the silver coin is coming up, and kind of how do I make it look like the silver coin is flipping around the road. So we're definitely getting into more complex stuff. I think I have a pretty good idea for the city and the witch. Also, not sure if I'm gonna how that's gonna happen. So I think it's gonna be the end of the video. I have everything prepared to be moved into After Effects, and there's gonna be some tutorials in my future. So I'm gonna stop there. Okay.